This is Perfect Harvest MLP Studios.
Hello, everybody. Excuse me a minute. Sorry about that. Anyway, yeah. Hello, everybody. Perfect Harvest here. Reason why I'm sounding like this, I got the lurgy. No, not the lurgy. I got a cold. But apart from that, I'm fine. So, hope you're all well. And I've got a confession. I bought more Wildmanes toys. But I promise, this is it. No more after this. Just arrived today.
There we go. Right. So, yeah, here it is. This is the one that I've been talking about for a while. And umming and ahhing again, like Perla. But no, it's Candi with her sweet cart. So, let's get into it. So, we're all familiar with the Wildmanes packaging. You've got the purple and white shop awning at the front. But then you've also got like a almost wood effect or wallpaper effect at the back. I think that's greeny colour, is it? Or like an orange. And then you've got all the accessories and the figure and the cart suspended there. And obviously you've got a really nice, almost 3D-esque rendering of Candi in the bottom left corner. The Wildmanes logo in the centre. And then on the right, you've got Candi's Carnival. Oh, of course, yeah, because she has the fairground, doesn't she? On the left-hand side of the box, you've got the Wildmanes logo with the QR code and that. On the right-hand side of the box, you've got the 3D-esque render, along with, again, a QR code. And then on the back, it shows you that render of Candi in full, along with her emblem, with a little description of her. So let's read it. Meet Candi, the most talented carnival horse. Colour streak Candi pink represents playfulness. Interesting, I was expecting a bit more of a write-up about Candi, because some of the Wildmanes figures that I reviewed have had an entire paragraph, whereas others like Candi here, bless her, have only had a little bit. But anyway, enough faffing about. Oh. Let's cut that bit out and get to the review, shall we? And so, here is Candi with her carnival cart. So, obviously, let's take a look at Candi first, because she's the whole star of the set. So, she's got that lovely, really nice Candi pink streak in her hair, which is really soft and very nice, very vibrant. And this is one of the very few times I think that the bowl cut that they give these figures actually works on the Wildmanes toys. Because it didn't work for characters like Coco, but it kind of worked for Tilly and Bridget, but it works for Candi as well. I like her hat, almost looks like a crown that's got some feathers in it. It is removable, it's made of a flexible plastic, and she is a very light pink. Here is her harness that hooks up to the cart. It's pretty much, I believe, the same sort of harness as Coco has. Interestingly, she comes with these, I think they're supposed to be socks or little boots that just clip around her hooves, which are really nice. And here is her dress, which is made out of a really nice material. You can probably hear it rustling, and obviously it is removable with Velcro. I think it's sort of like a crimson colour. It's got a sequined effect on it. And she's got a little ruffle around the skirt as well. Very nice quality. As all the Wildmanes toys that I've reviewed have been, apart from those stickers on Perla's Clubhouse, but we won't talk about those. As with all Wildmanes toys, she is posable at the head on a ball joint. Her front right leg is posable on a single pivot. Front left leg posable at the shoulder, knee and wrist, but not really with the socks on. But yeah, she can still do it if you take the sock off. Rear legs both posable on single pivot joints. So that's Candi, so I'm just going to move her out of the way, just because knowing how tall these things are, she probably will fall over at some point. And let's have a look at her cart. So it's pretty much the same design structurally as Coco's cart. It's got the same little legs at the front and the same wheels, but the top is definitely different. So it's got that shop awning, like a very sort of pink and red almost, but then it's got a little sign attached to it that's got popcorn, because this is obviously her popcorn wagon, with almost like little neon light effect around it. These little bits of card which slot in. Well, this one does have cardboard stuck behind it, but because you can't really see anything out that side, I'm just going to leave that one in. But yeah, they're really nice. You know, you can swap them around as we saw before on either side, and got little bows and popcorn boxes, cupcakes, chocolate bars, lollipops and donuts. And on this one you've got little bunting, and you can see some other carnival carts in the background. And if we swap over to this side, you've got like a black and white one. Yeah, is that to colour in? I'm really not sure why they've done a black and white one, but hey ho. There's also come, like Coco's, with this little fold up table at the end to just provide a bit more space. And here are the harnesses which plug in to the little harness that Candi's wearing. So that's all that. Now let's have a look at the accessories that Candi comes with. Now, one thing that surprised me, because obviously all Wild Mains figures come with a brush, and this isn't the brush that I was expecting. It's shaped like a lollipop. So the other brushes were all shaped like, you know, standard handle brushes, but this one is unique as far as I can tell compared with the other ones that I've reviewed anyway. So I really like that. It's sort of like a light blue or a lilac colour with a white stick, and it's got a little hole in it because, again, Candi comes with some of these little horseshoes that plug onto the hooves, so she can plug this onto her hoof and brush her hair or look like she's eating a lollipop, which I like. She also comes with this little display of, I think that's like a lollipop display, like the old ones you used to have for Chupa Chups in shops, where they used to have loads of lollies on a stick and you could just pull one off and choose one. So yeah, I like that. That's very appropriate for her. I love this little box of popcorn. That could be so useful in so many different animations. Some other ones that I really like are these little bottles of, I guess, soda. I guess that one's supposed to be cherryade and lemonade. They are awesome. I love those. Isn't it amazing? Such tiny little insignificant thing, and yet they can be so useful for so many different purposes. This is, I can't remember the name of her plushie, but unlike the one that Dreaming and Coco came with, this one is accurate because it's a unicorn. Again, I'm going to bring this up. Why are there unicorns in Wild Mains when there aren't actually any unicorns or Pegasi around? But yeah, he's really cute. Candi also comes, of course, with her smartphone. It's got like a horseshoe on it, which for some reason is upside down. Not sure why. And it's in like a bubble case, which is removable, so she can do Candi's corner. We also have a couple of hair clips. Now this one, I'm guessing is, I'm not really sure what that's supposed to be. Yeah. Answers on a postcard, please. But this one is definitely supposed to be shaped like a lollipop or a sweetie of some sort, and they are very easy to clip and unclip. Well, that's pretty much the review over and done with, really. It's a little side note. Given that we actually see her using one in the show, I'm amazed that Candi didn't come with a selfie stick. I mean, yes, you can plug one of the little handles into her phone case and she can hold it like that, but I would have still thought she would have come with a selfie stick at least, and I've double checked the box. But anyway, I'm nitpicking, and I promise this is now definitely the end of me collecting Wild Mains toys. Unless Jakks Pacific release blind bag figures of Wild Mains, then yeah. I don't know if you heard that. That was one of the dogs coughing outside my bedroom door. Oh dear. Living at my house, eh? I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did like it and you like what else you see on my channel, don't forget to like, comment if you fancy, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you in one of my future videos, hopefully with Candi. And yeah, we'll see you soon. Cheers guys, take care.